Well, this happened a few days ago. I was outside enjoying a nice cup of coffee in my front yard before work because I don't go inside. I have my coffee there every morning. And I also like to sit outside and read the newspaper. It's a nice way to start the day. But apparently it's not okay to drink coffee in your front yard according to my HOA. I received a letter from them saying that I violated a rule by drinking coffee in my front yard. And the funny thing is that there's no rule against drinking coffee in your front yard. But they tried to twist some other rules to make it seem like I did something wrong. They said that I left my coffee grounds in the yard. First of all, I didn't leave any coffee grounds in the yard. Second of all, even if I did, it's my yard. What are they gonna do? Send in the SWAT team to confiscate the coffee grounds. But the main thing is that there's no rule about drinking coffee in the front yard. I mean, look at this. There's no rule against drinking coffee in the front yard. And the reason why I know that is what they were talking about is because the letter says right here. It has come to the association's attention that you have been observed on several occasions consuming a beverage from a travel mug while seated in the driveway of your residence. Okay. So first of all, how is it their business what I'm doing in my front yard? It's like their business. They say, hey, we observed you. Who are we? Like a bunch of middle-aged white dudes driving around in an SUV staring through binoculars waiting for someone to violate a rule so they can give them a ticket. Like what are these people doing? Do they have nothing better to do? But this Karen tried to fine me $100 for drinking coffee in my front yard. So what I did is I sat out there the next morning with a nice cup of tea. I figured, screw you. I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy a nice cup of tea and read my newspaper and just have a nice relaxing time. Well, wouldn't you know it, she shows up. She drives right past me. She sees me sitting there with a cup of tea and she stops down the street and starts taking pictures of me like a pervert. Then she gets back in her car and drives off. So I don't know what she was trying to do, but I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting there enjoying a nice cup of tea and reading my newspaper. It was a nice way to start the day, but this Karen, who by the way, was Cindy from next door, I found out later on, she went and filed another complaint saying that I was violating the rules by, get this, storing a beverage container in my front yard. So she actually tried to fine me for storing a beverage container in my front yard. Can you believe this? This is the stuff that really pisses me off about Karens. Is that they think that they're above the law. They think that they can just do whatever they want whenever they want and get away with it. They don't think there's any consequences for their actions. But guess what? There are consequences for your actions. And I'm gonna tell you what those are. You're gonna be publicly shamed on the internet for everyone to see. And that's exactly what happened to this Karen. She got called out in the neighborhood Facebook group and everyone was laughing at her. They were making fun of her for trying to fine someone for drinking coffee in their front yard. It was hilarious. So if you're gonna try to fine someone for drinking coffee in their front yard, you better have a good sense of humor because you're gonna need it. As for me, I'm just gonna keep on drinking my coffee in the front yard. If you got a problem with it, come and say it to my face. Well, actually, don't come to my face. Just go ahead and post it on a neighborhood Facebook group where everyone can see how ridiculous you look.